everybody, it's Usernamekate and welcome back to my channel. Yes, the day has come where I get to take out the Ducati Streetfighter V4S on the road. I've taken it out on track and I freaking loved it. But now we're going to see what it's like in real world situations on the road. So if you're interested to see how I get on, then keep watching and I'll play the intro. Mamma mia, today we're taking a quick look and riding Ducati's brutal street fighter, the Streetfighter V4S. The bodywork of this bike looks like it was handcrafted by the gods, whilst the engine forged in the fiery pits of hell. To start with, Ducati Streetfighter V4 comes in three variants. We have the Streetfighter V4 starting at £21,595, the Streetfighter V4S starting at £23,495, and finally the Streetfighter V4 SP2, which starts from a whopping £31,295. Today, however, we're focusing on the Streetfighter V4S. Now, this machine comes in two colours: Ducati Red, a non-cost colour, and Grey Nero, a £300 option. One of the features that differentiates the Streetfighter V4S from the base V4 variant is its Marcassini wheels and its suspension. At the front we have 43mm Öhlins NIX30 fully adjustable forks with TIN treatment. Using Öhlins Smart EC 2.0 event-based mode, you have electronic compression and rebound damping adjustment. On the rear we have some more Öhlins. The rear suspension unit is an Öhlins TTX36 shock, again using Smart EC 2.0 technology for electronic compression and rebound damping. With the front brakes we have two radially mounted Brembo monoblock Stylema M4.39 4-piston calipers bolted onto two 330mm semi-floating discs. On the rear we have a 2-piston caliper attached to a 245mm disc. To reel off some standard features, you get a 5-inch TFT dash, a quick shifter and auto blipper, riding modes, power modes, cornering ABS Evo, Ducati Traction Control Evo 2, Ducati Wheelie Control Evo, Ducati Slide Control, Engine Brake Control Evo 2, Launch Control, LED lights all round, an Öhlins steering dampener, self-cancelling indicators, quick adjustment buttons, Marcassini aluminium forged wheels, and a lithium-ion battery. Now, some extra stats include a seat height of 845mm, a wet weight of 195 kilograms, and a tank capacity of 16.5 litres. Right, let's hop on and go for a ride. Oh yeah! Right, guys and girls, I'm on the daddy. I'm on the big brother, the big bro. Oh, good lord. She sounds spicy. Oh, okay. I've got Chops next to me on the Panigale V4. Okay, so today I am riding this 208 brake horsepower weapon. Now, it is a V4 and I don't know if the camera is picking this up or not, but it sounds like somebody has unleashed holy freaking hell. Honestly, it sounds insane. Like absolutely berserk. Gracias! Okay, and we're off.
what is very noticeable when you get on a V4 Streetfighter is the sound. It sounds special, and this is with a standard exhaust. So Lord knows how obnoxious it would sound with anything else. Oh, it just barks. So of course with this bike we have an 1103cc Desmo Sedici Stradale V4 engine. As mentioned, 208 horsepower and 123 newton meters of torque. Absolutely wild. Splashy, splashy. Excusez-moi. Honestly, it's so noisy. Now, I just asked him to put it straight in sport mode. We weren't fanning around today. And I can see by the dash, which is quite different from that of the V2, it shows you that engine brake control is in level 1, Ducati traction control is in level 4, Ducati wheelie control is in level 5. What's your flavour? Tell me what's your flavour? What's your flavour? Tell me what's your flavour? Let's go, baby. Okay, so we play catch up. That's not a problem. Gosh, it's not a problem when me and Lily are on Street Fighters, is it? Oh, quick shifter and auto blipper, smooth as you like. Again, aesthetically, with the V4, we've got wings. Red Bull doesn't just give you wings nowadays, Ducati does. So we got wings, we've got a beautiful single-sided swing arm, we've got forged Marcassini wheels, which just look beautiful. Since this is the S, the V4S, get it done. Yes, Lily! Now, I've detailed exactly what kind of suspension it is. In my intro, there's quite a mouthful. But just know that it is witchcraft. It's witchcraft on a bike. Oh, sounds good. Quick shifter, smooth as anything. Auto blipper blips down. Now when you are riding mega economically through the town, the rear half of the V4 actually kind of shuts off. It almost just runs like a twin. And then when you start to pick the revs up, it reintroduces it. And apparently the difficulty that Ducati have with that side of engineering is the reintroduction of it in a safe and smooth way. Now, when I was riding the V2 before, I thought, oh, does this shut off and just run on one? But it didn't feel like it was a stroppy single in effect. But the sound, the note of the exhaust changed. So I went to Eduardo and I said to him, excuse me, does it, you know, knock a cylinder off? And he said, no. He said, what you're hearing is just like one of the exhaust valves. I was like, oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. asked him, I said, can you choose on the V4 Streetfighter to switch that function off of half of the engine, you know, sort of not kind of working? And he said, no, it's just the way the technology is. I said, fair enough. Oh, it sounds dirty. It sounds like a problem. It sounds like an issue. It sounds like my neighbours will hate me even more than they already do. Oh! Wow! V4s! It's just nothing like the sound of a V4. Same with the Aprilia Tuonos, oh, the RS V4s. Oh! Again, brakes on this, we've got twin 330mm discs, slightly bigger in diameter than the V2 in front. But again, we've got top of the range brakes, top of the range suspension, and a top of the range soundtrack. Oh, I love road riding so much. So loud and leery, so obnoxious. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in borrowing one of these from Ducati for about 2 weeks or so. I think that would be amazing. Oh man. It's just so light and so powerful and so agile and so noisy. Oh, quick shift is smooth as heck. Oh, just dip it in with a weighted peg then, because there's clearly no counter steering because I had the wrong hand off the bar. But yeah, just glides round corners. Please drive carefully through our village. I can ride carefully, but I can't ride quietly, I'm afraid. Lily on the V2, looking like a superstar. Ain't no reason she needs to look that cool. It's just cruel. At 40 miles an hour. It's not hunting, even in sport mode. But it's just ready, it's just there, it's just responsive. So, as you can see, in kind of group rides like this, we can only scratch the surface, you can only pick at the surface of what this bike's capable of. Now, I have taken this bike on track and it was phenomenal, especially at Silverstone, where this kind of engine can stretch its legs. And you know what, I thought with this being 208 brake horsepower in a V4, is it going to be unruly at town speeds? Is it going to be unruly when it's going slow? And honestly, it's not a difficult bike to ride at all, I would say. I'd say the only reason it's like a little bit, you know, not on the 100% super easy to manage side for me is because it's quite tall. It's almost the same seat height as my GS. Like 5mm less. When you think what 5mm is, it's nothing, is it? But, like I say, we make do. We make it work. We're little like life. Oh, we like that side. Let's get on some nice twisties. Yeah, boy. The top. no drama whatsoever. Zero drama at all.
Well guys and girls, I'm back in from the road ride on Ducati Streetfighter V4S, and what an absolutely phenomenal bike it is. Yeah, I've ridden it for half a day, so I haven't even scratched the surface when it comes to features and wizardry and basically all the stuff where the money is on this bike. I haven't really had all that long to kind of put it to use, but one thing that I will say is just riding this on the road, you feel like a beast. The sound of it is leery, it's obnoxious, it's going to upset old people as you ride past them. They're not going to be happy because it's just obnoxious, and that's with the standard can on this. So yeah, that's wild. The ride experience itself is it's actually deceptively smooth. The quick shift and auto blipper is lovely on this. You just find yourself, because of the sound, just going pow, pow, pow. And you've actually got so much adjustability and customization within this bike, but I literally just hopped on it, rode it as it was, and had an absolutely amazing time. So yeah, it was incredible on track, and it's been incredible on the road. And I actually would really like to have this on a bit more of a long-term basis. So I think I shall be batting my eyelashes at Sarah from Ducati to see what she can do for me. But yeah, it's been absolutely phenomenal, a great day. I feel so lucky to be able to ride some of these incredible machines that realistically are out my price range. So I'm always grateful to have the opportunity to do so. Well guys, what do you think about these bikes? Do you think they are too much for the road? Would you prefer its baby brother, the V2, for a less expensive, more manageable power figure on the road? Let me know what you guys think, I'm always interested. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this little first impressions jaunt on this absolute insane bike. It's like a sports bike, super bike without the fairing. It's just leery and crazy. So guys, until the next time, please look after each other, please ride safe, and we'll see you on the next vlog. Signing out!